whakataka te hau ki te uru, whakataka te hau ki te tonga. Kia mākina ki uta, kia mātaratara ki tai. E hi ake ana te atakura, he tio, he huka, he hauhungae. Whānau, tū mai te toki, hau mi e, hui e, tai ki e. The employment market is rapidly changing. Rangatahi need more opportunities to gain experience and develop skills that serve them well in the future, whether it be a job or further education and training. Through collaboration, we can build ourselves, our whānau, and community purpose and prosperity to contribute to a thriving Waikato region.
Kia ora, ko Jama Tukunga, ko Waikato Te Awa, ko Tainui Tuku Waka, ko Tainui Tuku Iwi, ko Waingaro Te Marae. Kia ora, I'm Jamin and I'm the head boy at Huntley College. Through the Oho Mauri program, I gained so much qualifications such as my license and also a Xero software certification which will help me in the near future.
Hi, I'm Omi. I'm a year 13 in Arawahia High School. Before I was put on the Oho Mauri program, I didn't know what I wanted to do when I left school. I was worried about adulting and getting a job. One of the reasons I was confused was because other people kept telling me different ways to go in the future. One of the things I learned at Oho Mauri was to get in the driver's seat of my own life, which meant to lead my own pathway towards my future.
Kia ora, my name is Te Oranga Hirangi and I attend Arawahia High School. I did attend the Oho Mauri program last year. I learned quite a large variety of skills, mainly talking to people because I'm quite antisocial sometimes. I felt like I learned a lot about myself too, like I can actually go out and be more confident and speak to employers and other people now. And I actually did so well in Oho Mauri and my work experience, I ended up getting a job at Awaken, so I currently work there now.
Kia ora, my name is Hinerangi Maria Berriman, also known as Honey, and I attended Te Wharekura o Rakaumanga. I have joined the Meteor through work experience at school, and I've learnt a lot about what I have to offer in this industry and also become work ready in this environment. It also helped me confirm my decision to go to study at the University of Waikato. I learned a lot about the different aspects of theatre and knowing that it's not just standing in front of an audience, but it's also working backstage, lighting, promoting the show itself, and a lot of interactions between customers and people in general.
O nei ranga mihi kia koutou katoa, no Waikato, no Te Atiawa, no Ngāti Ruanui tēnei, ko reo mahara ahau. Ko au te kaiarahi o te tīma mātauranga mo Waikato Tainui. Tēnā koutou. In terms of working collaboratively with Waikato Tainui and Oho Mauri, we began the conversation about 1.5 to 2 years ago around how could we work together to support our rangatahi in Waikato, from Waikato Tainui, to be leaders and lifelong learners. So there was an awesome skill set that Oho Mauri brought to the table, and we have a dream and we have aspirations and we have a long-term vision to 2050 that we want to fulfill. So it's important that we see and work with like-minded partners who are willing to work together reciprocally, and we support one another to be the best that we can be. So our vision is to 2050. We also have a huge demographic of 35% of our people are under 30 years old, and we are growing young population within the Waikato region and also nationally and globally. So we need to support our rangatahi to be the best that they can be and partner with people who are going to support them to do that.
I believe the wider vision and the way we have associated with Oho Mauri has been unique. So last year at some stage when I was invited as a volunteering interviewer, I saw what transformation this 10-week program takes place in the stage-wise. what I saw that there is something genuine happening, and that is what Safety in Action's vision is, to at least make a purposeful change in the community through workplace health and safety, through getting the employers inside, and make this enablement of the transition to the industry smoothness. What I loved about the people, and I believe the people are crucial here, because we are transforming people. It's the innovative and transformation project led by people like Leah and Zan. We as providers are people. So it's all about that whaanau and pastoral care initiative woven around this 10 weeks program. We always focus on the skills and we focus on the employment transition, which is a beautiful thing. But what about the actual barriers that communities, socio-demographic, cultural, there is so many things interwoven in this 10-week program, which I believe passionately I'm very proud of to associate it with this program.
Chic Civil Construction has a vision of providing benefit to all who contribute, particularly our community. So for us, we derive a lot of our people have come from this local area, and a lot of our people have started as labourers, as young people coming right out of school and work their way all through the company. And so for us to have this connection with Oho Mauri and be able to connect with young people who are interested in our industry and who have learnt some life skills, and we can help them take the next step on their journey, for us is just a fantastic fit in terms of how we want to operate as a business and how we want to contribute to the community we work in.
The Oho Mauri program has changed my life from being a school leaver to becoming an apprentice at aerial scaffolding.
Oho Mauri helped me find my strengths and weaknesses. I know that I always wanted to work with people, so Leah had placed me in the Ngaruahea Community House doing work experience and being receptionist there. In Ngaruahea Community House, I got to work with lawyers, admin, people working in every day, and people with mental illnesses. This helped me guide the direction of which way I wanted to work with people, and now I know that I want to work with people who have mental illnesses.
I feel like Oho Mauri has given me the skills and the knowledge on how to look after myself, so I can stand on my own 2 feet and not have my mum look after me, and I can rely on myself and not have her worry about me, knowing that her eldest boy is safe and able to take care of himself and a family if he so chooses to have one.
The Meteor Theatre works in a collaborative way with all of our partners and stakeholders. So the opportunity to have work experience people working in our theatre from Te Oho Mauri program means that we can bring young people into our space who already have a passion for the arts, and we can help them define their roles more within an industry that's quite broad.
My work placement was very beneficial in the sense that it helped me become work ready, and it also helped me gain a lot of confidence with talking to customers, like customer service, talking to employers, and just being in an environment where we have to work together.
I found work experience very beneficial because it helped open myself as a person. I was that shy kid that always kept to himself. But now after work experience, I have opened a new shell and I'm much more confident. And being head boy at Huntley College, being on work experience gave that bit of motivation to help me become who I am today.
Kia ora, I'm Sharon Moller, Deputy Principal at Huntly College. Collaboration is very important to our school. We teach our students to collaborate through their learning experiences and projects together. We are teaching our staff to collaborate, so we're starting to explore team teaching. So it's wonderful that there is this event in which the community, employers, industry are here collaborating as well. I'm a firm believer that the answers lie in the room and that together we can come up with local solutions to find out what our community needs. Collaboration is extremely important because it's a two-way learning process. So it's not about schools taking from the community, employers and the industry. What can we learn from you as well? At Huntly College, we've set up our curriculum. So we're training our students with the different skills, knowledge and dispositions that they would need to have a job with you one day. Oho Mauri is a really important class. It's a really important program for Huntly College. We cannot assume that our students have these skills or are being exposed to these skills outside of our school. So it's important that we prioritise them and that they are deliberately taught. And that's where Oho Mauri has come in. We've had great success with the students who have gone through the program. It is our goal that every student at Huntly College gets to do the Oho Mauri program at once through their time with us. So that means whether they're destined for university or they're going to have a gap year or they're going to go straight into an apprenticeship, we know that when they leave the gates, they have certain work-ready, life-ready skills with them.
Be really happy to continue our involvement with this program. We think it's a great way of introducing new students to the performing arts life and to careers in the creative economy of our city and our country. So we'd love to keep on supporting them for many years to come.
As a partner of Oho Mauri, we're really excited about the prospect of collaborating with such an amazing team with Leah and Zahn and all the providers that work with Oho Mauri. We can see great things in the future and we look forward to being there with you every step of the way as you continue to grow to support young people in the region.
Ka roa ke nei te haerenga mai kia kore ai e haere tonu. Ka nui rawa ngā mahi kia kore ai e mahi tonu. You have come too far not to go further. You have done too much not to do more. Oho Mauri, awakening the inner potential of our future generations.